Velocity Ultra is a slide-scrolling shoot-'em-up which harkens back to the golden age of video games where a cutscene was a mere slideshow and the main protagonist was a floating vessel delivering phallic-shaped death into hordes of incoming robot aliens or spaceships, all in order to fulfill the male power fantasy of owning something powerful that can kill something weaker than it with gory, pixely death. Games have advanced with this early genre with PC things like narratives and version and characters, but from time to time a developer still releases one. And one of the first games, Velocity Ultra seems like the first very game to shoot, albeit with wasteful graphics, looks, as they say, can be misleading. It's far more of a puzzle game into deception. The objective is to find your way to the end of maze-like levels while collecting survivors in the form of floating glass pods and shooting enemies. The more efficient you do this, the better your score, the more opportunities you have to unlock more levels. The gimmick that facilitates this is the teleport mechanic, allowing you to zip around the screen, skipping over enemies and obstacles like a prancing pony. You can also slap down teleporting pads to bounce back to other areas of the map. You have a highly sophisticated ship with quantum technology that allows all teleport shenanigans, but unfortunately you cannot reverse, so you're forever being shunted forward into enemies. Go too far into the screen and you explode. This is not to say that the game is particularly harsh. Being rather the masochist, I would have enjoyed things to be somewhat more punishing. Enemies take the form of gun turrets and floating alien robot things. They move pretty predictably, and their projectiles float around without a care in the world of really hurting you. Additionally, you have a health bar, so even if projectiles do hit you, you just lose a bit of health, and then you can just pick pickups which heal it back up. There's no one-shot kill or pixel hell style gameplay here. And you also have an assortment of different lasers and bombs to easily, of course, dispatch them with. Even the ever-scrolling screen is no real threat, as you can teleport back to multiple points of the map at will, and pause the game to do this. You have to treat it as more of a fast-paced puzzle game to crack. The game encourages you to replay its various levels to get more survivors and beat more enemies, and faster times to be awarded more experience, which unlocks more enemies, which allows you to replay more levels to collect more survivors and beat more enemies, and faster times to be awarded more experience, which unlocks more levels. Repetition and practice is the key. Areas of a map will be blocked off by false shields you have to disable by shooting the correct colour-coded generators in number order. You'll often have to bounce back around the level searching through different paths to hit all the correct generators and shut down all the force fields in multiple different orders, all within a time limit. You can take a long time exploring the levels, as you can always teleport back to the start with no penalty, or the different points of the map that you've chosen as teleport to pad points. The fun is working out the quickest and most efficient routes around the level and then performing them as quickly as possible to get a high score and to unlock more levels. The game encourages a mix of methodical planning, followed by fast-paced runs for its 50 levels in order to beat your own score and that of others. The game was originally released on PSP and PS3, but it's been given a total Steam release. It does seem the game much more well-suited to go as a very pick-up and play. You can find yourself playing on the bus perhaps, on the toilet, during a boring day, but on a PC you may easily become distracted, rather than being absorbed by the experience because of how many distractions exist on a PC, such as your instant messengers, your Facebooks, your millions of other games, your videos and movies you can watch, and all the pool. Unfortunately, the game never keeps it right. There's not enough of an insane shooter like Icarus, for example, to keep your heart racing. There's not enough of a mind-bending puzzle like a Titan Brain, for example, to really have you thinking. It's all in repetition and practice, and this can become tiring.